is uncertain, but certainly turning around. I'll be here a long time. I'll be in it for as long as you like. And no matter what you and I do, whatever comes next, I'll be right there beside you. 'Cause I'm right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I know right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right, right and right beside you. Oh, you know right where I'm gonna be, right there beside you. Water is rising, the levee is broken, it's flooding commotion this way. And it feels like we're sinking, but things will get better. We'll hang on together, okay? And I'll be going nowhere. I'll be in it with you, honey, I swear. And no matter what you and I do, whatever comes next, I'll be right there beside you. 'Cause I'm right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I know right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right, right and right beside you. Oh, you know right where I'm gonna be, right there beside you. I'm not alone, no, and neither are you. It's a hell of a time to be living through. I'm not afraid, no, and you shouldn't be too. I've got one hand to hold the roof down and the other's holding on to you. Holding on to you. Oh, you know right where I'm gonna be. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right, right and right beside you. Oh, you know right where I'm gonna be, right and right beside you. I'll be right there beside you. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right, right and right beside you. I'll be right there beside you. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right, right and right beside you. I'll be right there 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 beside you. You might be sleeping when he calls. You might be dreaming that you're in control. He's only keeping you around 'cause you keep on giving him a hand. So hold, sit on, why eat the bitter ones when you got something sweet? It's like, sit on, you need a better one, not one to settle on. Just know that you got me. He only calls you when he needs you, 'cause when he needs you, it's only temporary. I'm gonna call you 'cause I need you, because I need you. You know I'll be there in the morning light. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. when everybody moves. When everybody moves. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, what you make of it tight, but you will. Now, now, now. Only mistake is if you stand still. So shake, shake, shake. Oh, what you make of it, break it until. Now, now, now. Only mistake is if you stand still. It's only up to you. It's only up to you. It's only up to you. It's only up to you.
Ooh, good morning. That was Bronze Radio Return from Hartford, Connecticut. That was our band of the week. And if you didn't notice, Jason really enjoys this band if you got to catch his dance party. But we are on what are we doing? We are on Ride Live number 11. And we have a very special guest joining us today. But if you are new, my name is Kaleigh. And behind the cameras, running the live chat and the broadcast is Jason.
It's Jason. Hope everyone's having an awesome week now that everyone in the U.S. is thawing out, finally, I think. I hope so. I haven't seen any news of freezing, but let's see. If you're new, let us know in the chat, like Kaleigh said. What we do typically is we take about 5 to 10 minutes before the cycling class, and we chat a little bit. Today we're bringing in a guest. After the cycling class, we're going to do a Q&A. So it's more like a hangout with a cycling class in the middle somewhere. And then we have big plans for next week as well. So with that being said,
we are going to bring on, can I introduce? We are bringing on Anne-Marie. She is from the Montreal area, and she has an awesome story that she is going to share with us. So welcome, Anne-Marie.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
And I want to say in French to my peeps up here in Montreal, bonjour tout le monde.
Ooh, very. That was fancy. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. I know it's morning
Thank
there.
you.
So
Yes,
thank
it
you
is.
for being here. And we would like you to share your weight loss journey with us.
Perfect. Well, my weight loss journey started in 2014 with what I like to refer as the blue top picture. And I think you'll be showing that a little bit later. So I saw that picture. I was 44. I was like, girl, you're not going to live the rest of your life this way. This doesn't make sense. You don't feel good. And although a lot of people say you look good, I didn't think I looked good. I didn't feel good about it. So I was like, I got to do something about this. So fad diets, there it is. Fad diets, counting, weighing, measuring, all that stuff, they work, but they don't last. So I figured, I go, what can I do? What makes sense? And I just went back to basics, smaller portions, no snacking, and a little bit of exercise in the mix. So that's what I did. I looked at the reference guides and everything, and I just did smaller portions. And that was my dinner. I put dinner on the table or lunch or breakfast or whatever. And I was like, that's your food for this part of the day. And when you're done, you're done. Even if I want another piece of food or another slice of pizza or whatever, it's like, no, that's your meal, mind over matter. And I would eat basically what I felt like it. If I wanted pizza, I would eat pizza, but just one slice. If I wanted a cookie for dessert, I would have one, maybe two. But I would eat basically what I wanted. So that got me to a 60-pound weight loss. And then I felt good enough to go to the gym. So I went to the gym, discovered spinning, lost another 10 pounds, and spinning made me maintain this 70-pound weight loss for 4 years. So then the pandemic hit. Yeah. So it's my reason. It's not an excuse. The pandemic for me was really tough. It was filled with fear, stress, anxiety. I must admit, I am an ER nurse. I work full-time night shift. So I got home about 30 minutes ago from my shift. So it was rough. I mean, it was rough for everybody on different levels. But like I said, it's my reason. It's not an excuse. and I gained some of the weight back. So I was like, I'm not going down this whole road again. I'm going to stop it, nip it in the bud.
Yes.
So I started, yes. So I started looking online, and I found this great channel on YouTube called Kaleigh Cohen Fitness. So I saw that, I thought, looked pretty cool. So that night I ordered a bike because everything's been shut down here. The gyms have basically been shut down except for 3 months last summer since last March.
Wow.
So got my bike. And since the beginning of January, I've been doing 3-4 classes a week.
Yes.
And I'm getting back to where I want to be.
That's amazing. See, I love this story because it shows what you've accomplished, and it shows the speed bumps, but it shows that you got back up and you kept going. And that is why I was like, yes, this is an awesome story.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. And we really thank you for sharing that story with us, Anne-Marie. And if you could just quickly tell us what being a butt kicker means to you.
Well, being a butt kicker means doing what I want, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, within limits, but doing me for me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, you got to be happy on the inside to be happy on the outside, or whichever way around it goes.
Yes.
And being happy, you got to be happy with yourself. And at that point, I wasn't happy with myself, and I was getting back to that, not completely at that point, but yeah. So
you did it.
Basically,
I love it.
So
thank you.
And I want to thank you for what you do, because your classes are really cool.
Thanks, Anne-Marie. All right, well, that was amazing. And we really thank you, Anne-Marie, for coming on and sharing your story with us. So
my pleasure.
I think with that said, we are about ready to get on the bike and
right
kick
there.
some butt ourselves. So, all right. Are we ready for the workout? We're ready. All right. Keep being the amazing butt kicker that you are. All right, so we are ready for that ride. Thank you again, Anne-Marie, for sharing your story. We're gonna start this warm-up, and we're mixing things up. So we're gonna start at your 7. We are ready for the music. Start your watch if you have not yet. Right now, we are riding in the 80s at a 7. So, if you do not have a computer with RPMs, you can catch the beat, or you can stick with my leg speed or ride wherever you need to. But let's talk about form. Head is up, shoulders down away from your ears. Core is engaged. Feet are flat, push down, pull up. Keep your knees straight out in front of you, and a slight bend in your elbow. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. We are not going to do any speed increases for this warm-up. We are just going to crank on the resistance. So in about 10, we're going to turn it up 2 and 8. Try to maintain your speed. Here we are. Turn it up. I was going to count it down, and then I didn't. 1, 2, 1, 2, up to that 8. Good. Whew. Heavy. This is going to bring our heart rate up quick. Almost there. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. Back down. Maintaining that speed. Whew. Those are the pushes today. I felt like we needed to mix it up a bit. But we're going to pick it up again here in about 20 seconds. Hold that speed. We're going to find 8 again. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. Oh, we're going to go up the mountain today. We got some heavy. We got some sprints. We got some jumps. Oh my. Freeze and hold. Tick-tock. Good. Maintaining that speed. Push down. Pull up. 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. Back down. Holding it here. One more push. Good. Breathing. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. 10 seconds. Last 8. Now. Come on, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push and pull. And we're gonna hold this 8 for the next song. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back. Hold the 8, but slow it back. Now we're in the 60s. Seated, rolling hill. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push and pull. These are gonna come up quick. So we're gonna take it down right to a 7, working on a speed increase. Still warming up here. Breathing. Get ready. Find 7 and build it. Good. 80s, 90s, up to 100 right here. Good. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back. Find 8. Back in the 60s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, these come up quick. 10 seconds. Start that fire. Find 7. Pick it up and go. 15 seconds. Halfway. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more up. Back to that 8. This comes up quick. All right, we gotta find 7 again. Find 7. Last push to the end. Go. Yes, come on, we are about warm now. Picking that speed up a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Holding the 7. 80s, 90s, we're jumping right away. This ride is 45 minutes today. We're pushing. Breathe. We're gonna hold this here for now. 4 counts up, 4 counts down. If you are in a bike that does not allow you to stand, try to increase your speed while we jog, or if we come to 3rd, increase your resistance. Modify as you need. Remember, this is your workout. Breathing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Those jumps are coming. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Oh my, I'm breathing heavy already. Up. Hold it here. Just jog it. Trying to maintain your speed. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 80s, 90s. Have a seat. 20 seconds. Add 1. Find 8. There's 8. Oh, it's getting heavy. Try to hold your speed. 5 seconds. 4 counts up, 4 counts down. Longer set. Here we go. Up and down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Down. Back up, shoulders over hips. Down. Keep going. Up. Down. Back up. Down. Good, we're almost there. Up. Down. One more up, one more down. Up. Down. Find a 7. Grab a drink. Dry off if you need to. Team sprint. Here we go. We got some sprints a coming. And I'll let you know what to expect towards the end of this song. It was inspired, if you remember the team sprint HIIT workout we did, the dance ride, inspired by that. But for right now, we're gonna focus on these sprints. Find 6, first sprint of the day. Go. Come on, what do you have right now for these sprints? Remember your form and make sure you have enough resistance. Halfway. Breathing. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. You did it. Turn it up. 7. That was that first sprint. 80s, 90s here. Recovering from that sprint. We still have 30 seconds before we get to go again. Feels good. I like it when we have the long recoveries in between. So grab a drink, dry off if you need to now, and remember why you are here. Come on, it's Saturday. We're gonna make it count. This is what I look forward to all week. Come on, turn it down to a 6. Last sprint of the song. Go. Right to the end. You're doing it, come on. This is halfway. And just slow down. Okay. Well then, we are going for a climb now. My counting is a little bit crazy today. Turn it up to an 8 and slow it down. 8. Keeping it real. Come on. Ashes. That's the name of this song. That's what happens when we burn these little legs off. 3rd. Again, if you're in the saddle, try to increase just a little bit of resistance. 1, 2, 1, 2. In the 60s. Come on, push it. 9, right here. Turn it up. You've got this. Take it back over the saddle. Right here, you've just shifted your hips. Still light on your bars. Chest is over the front of your handlebars. Core engaged. Back, flat. Push, pull. Yes, have a seat. Hold that 9. We're holding this 9 a while. Team climb, it's your turn. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Yes, stop. Ten is coming. Hold the 9. I always get a hair in my mouth. There it is. Here comes that 10. 8 more. You're gonna turn it up to a 10. That is the top of your hill. Now, come on, get up that hill. We're going up the mountain today. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. You've got it. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. There it is. We're gonna have a seat in 4. 1, down. Grab a drink, find 7. Oh my. Perfect time for freeze and holds. Right? Right? What's the chat saying? Are they saying this is the perfect time? Yes! I love you guys. Seriously, guys and gals out there. Find 7. I've got to find my belongings. I dropped them down that hill. We're in the 80s. All right. Bring it up to 2nd. Shoulders over hips. Core engaged. We are holding it. Here we go. Hold it. Light on your bars. You've got this. Halfway. Almost there. 4, 3. You're gonna have a seat. 1. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, yes. We're ready for 8. I'm sitting here thinking, do I really want to go to an 8? That's the only thing when you're on the bike. You gotta know, you gotta just go. Turn it up to an 8. We're in this together. I know you're with me. Oh my gosh. Come in with me right now. Bring it up. Light on your bars. We have 2 more freeze and holds. The second one is now. Get ready. Hold it. Good. Again, light on your bars. Chest up. If your legs slow down a little bit, that is okay. You are on the bike. That is what matters. We're almost there. We're gonna take it to 3rd this time. Here we go. Out. Good. Have a seat. Oh, that just let those quads have a little break for a second. We have 1 more. Hold the 8. Come on. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back up. Only freeze and hold song today. We got 3 of them in this bad boy right now. Last 1. Get there. Hold it. Elbows in. Come on. Form. Oh my. Halfway. You're gonna take it into the saddle. Here we are. 4, 3, 2, down. Yes. Nice job. Grab a drink, dry off. We are going for speed increases. I feel like I'm being nice on this one because we're gonna start heavy and then we're gonna take it down. Turn it up to a 9. Oh my, but we gotta pick it up. 80s, 90s here. That speed increase. 100 or even a little over. Yeah, a 9. I know. Do what you can, this is tough, but it's only 10 seconds. Don't sleep on this one, because it's here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. 10. Come on. Oh, 9. Sinker. Slow it back. 8. Find an 8. Let's try to hold 80s, 90s again here. Oh my. We're gonna pick it up again at this 8. 20 seconds. You've got this. Here it is. Pick it up. Come on, in the hundreds if you can. Halfway. Almost there. Slow it down. Find 7. I don't think that this is getting any easier as we come down. I'm like, no, this is still a 9. Even though I'm taking it down. How are you feeling it? Song by request. And I love it. 30 seconds. 7 at 100. Let's go. Right to the end. Oh my. I got good news for you in about 20 seconds. Push it. Come on, push that 7, you're almost there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. That good news is we are halfway. Halfway. You're killing it. Oh my. Rolling hill. 9 and 6. Is that downhill? We're sprinting. 100%. All out. Everything you have with enough resistance. All right, I gotta get that beat. We're in the 60s. 1, 2, 1, 2. We still have a little bit of time. We're gonna take it up. Bring it up. Giving it a break for a second. Good. Push. Oh my. Have a seat. Find 6. This is that sprint. Build it. Build it. All out. Come on. 30 seconds. 45 seconds. Wait. Yeah, 45 seconds. This is the song. That's what I should have said. Good news and even better news. 45 seconds and 60. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna be quiet now. I gotta save some energy. More, come on. We're gonna come out of the saddle. Next. 4, 3, 2, 1. 9. Slowing it down. 60s. Come on. Cranking the resistance. Getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Yes. Oh my. This is your recovery. A climb in 9. How you doing out there? Team sprint and team climb. Right here. All right. Have a seat. Down. Turn it down to a 6. Come on, find 6. Build it. Build it. You have got 60 seconds now. About 45 seconds left. Yes. 15 do you have enough resistance on? Halfway. Oh my. Come on. Let's get in the zone. Dig deep right now. Pushing together. Almost there. Come on, pick it up for that last little bit. There it is. Yes. You did it. You did it. Oh my gosh. Bomb. High-fiving you right now. Hugging you. We're not done though. Turn it up one. We got some more sprints. I told you the ending was giving me some team sprint hit ride vibe. All right, 80s, 90s, 20 seconds, and you have two 30-second sprints. This is going to be a piece of stinking cake after those rolling hills. All right, find 6. Come on, make it a heavy 6. Feel it, we are more than halfway. Let's go. Oh my. Halfway. Oh my. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back. Breathing. Recovering. 1 up. 30 seconds to recover here. 80s, 90s. You've got this. TikToks are next. So we're gonna be up. It's gonna be a nice break. Breathing. All right, we gotta do this. We can do this. We can do this. Turn it down. 6. Build it. Come on, build it. Take off. Right to the end. We are riding together right now all over the world. This is amazing. Come on, all together right now, halfway there. It's giving me goosebumps. It just like mind blew me for a second. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Did I say thank you yet for being here? Thank you if I didn't. All right, turn it up. 8. Let's find 3rd. Staying in the saddle, add some resistance. 1, 2, 1, 2. TikToks coming up here soon. Recovering from that sprint. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. TikTok. Back over the saddle and up. Almost here. 4 counts. Oh, here we go. Back. And up. 2, 3, 4. Back. And up. 2, 3, 4. Back. Come up. Almost there. Back. Up. Have a seat. Oh, yeah. Hold that 8. Getting ready for third. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Ticking and talking in 10 seconds. Small movement, but nice and controlled the whole way through. Here they come back and up. 2, 3, 4, back and up. Back. Come up. Back and up. Have a seat. Push. Add 1 right here. 9. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more set at a 9. Come on, push, dig, deep. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last set. My heavy breathing today. Lots of cycling faces going on. Here we go. Back and up. 2, 3, 4. Back. Come up. Back. Right to the end. Up. 2, 3, 4. Back. Last one up. Have a seat. Turn it down 7. We are jumping. We got some time to recover. Oh my. All right. In the 80s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my, I'm breathing. 4 counts up. 4 counts down. Last chance for jumps. So, everything you got for these jumps. 7, 8, 9. We're doing it today. We're doing it upright with a cherry on top. Here come those jumps. We're in the wild now. And up, down. Come up, down, up, down. 2, 3, 4, back up. Last one up. Have a seat. 8. Breathing. We got about 30 seconds. By the way, if you are feeling this workout, don't forget to give it a thumb-a-rooski if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate it. Breathing. 10 seconds at an 8. Still, in the 80s, if you slow down a little bit, that's okay. Keep a smooth pedal stroke. Up. Here we are. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Down. Back up. Light on your bars. Almost there. Up. Stay down. Stay down. All right. This is where I want you to remember those goals. Don't let go of them. Do not let go of them. Hold on to them. I know you're gonna reach them. And that's why I'm so glad we can work out together and kick butt. Turn it up to a 9. I was talking while I turned mine up. 9. We have one more set. I'm slowing down. But we're going. Last and final set. Up. Come down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Down. Up. Almost there. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Down. Stay down. Find 7. All right. 3 songs. 3 songs. And we have made it. Sprint, climb, sprint. We got climb sandwich. We don't have long. You're at a 7. 10 seconds. 30-second push. Find 6. Right here, right now. 100%. Let's go. Halfway. Come on. Go, go, go. That's what he's cheering us on right now. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. 7. Oh my. We're trying to hold the 80s, 90s, right here. Wherever you need to recover. This one's a goner. This one's dry. Team 2 towels. You're in. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get with it right now. Build it. Find 6. 30 seconds. You can do this. Let's go. Come on, more than halfway. Oh. 15 more seconds, 45. Sorry. Jason was like, it's a 45. It is. Keep it up. All right. Almost there. That was it. All right, bonus if you stuck around for those 15 seconds. All right. We are going for another climb. Last 2 songs of the day. Well, besides the cool down and the stretch. Those are just as important. But last 2 songs where we are gonna be burning. Turn it up. 9. 9 and 10. 60s up to 70. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go to 3rd. Up. We're gonna turn it up to a 10. You can take it over the saddle. You can pick it up. Whatever you're doing, you are pushing. So you have the option, stick with the beat or pick it up a little bit over that beat. 10 seconds. Oh, what are we doing? We got 2 songs. That is it. Reach down. 5, 10. Back. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm sticking at a 70. Oh my. Push. Halfway right now. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up in 9. 9. Have a seat. Seated climb. Back. 60s, 70s. Up. One more like that. Heaviest 10, this is it. 10 seconds. Oh, I'm ready for this. Are you ready? Team con, team sprint, all together. 5, 10, back. Come on. Push and pull. Back flat, core engaged. Remember, form. More than halfway. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up in 9. Breathe. Have a seat. Find 9. Hold 9. We made it to that final song. Find 7. I want you to recover right here because I want us to give everything left in that tank. Forgetting about everything right now. We are right here. 30 seconds. Pick it back up. 80s, 90s. 3 sprints until we reach that finish line. Find 6. Find your 6. Build it. Build it. All out. Let's go. Halfway. You got it. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back. Slow it back. Breathing. Find 7. Oh my. Legs are jello. Everything is jello. How fast can jello legs push you through a sprint right now with good form and enough resistance? Let's find out. Find 6. Remember your form. Remember the resistance. And do it. How you doing? Halfway. Slow it back. Hold your 6. We do not have much time. Breathe in. Last and final sprint. Right to the end. This is it. Come on. Push. You've got this. 10 more. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. We slow it back. Oh, yes. Oh my. Okay. Breathing. Recovering here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Such an amazing way to add, or such an amazing thing to add into your Saturday. Oh, it feels so good. Morning, noon, or night. I'm always up for a cycling class. Breathing. This is where we're recovering. Legs are slowing down. 70s, 80s, we're gonna slow it down. 60s, 70s, so important. Broken record alert. So important to cool down and stretch. For real. I honestly think if I would have been skipping my stretches for my cycling workout, when I overstretched my leg, I think it would have been a lot worse. So flexibility and stretching is important to keep yourself on the bike. Okay, I'm stepping down from my soapbox now. Breathing. Let's find our 5. Oh, the friendly little 5 that we don't get to visit very often. He's still there for us though. Feeling a little bit from the 5. Slowing it down now, 60s, 70s. Turning my volume down. This is supposed to be relaxing. And I've got it blaring like I did the rest of the workout. Whew. Oh my. Slowing the legs down. And I think, yes, Jason mentioned at the beginning, if you have questions after this ride, let us know. We will stick around to answer those after the, or probably as we start stretching, we will. Yes, I'm done. Yes. But we will answer the questions. And then next week, we are going to have a very special guest on after the ride. So even if you, for some reason, cannot join, like if you're not on your bike, if you're not near your bike, at least try to come for the end of that workout because it's going to be awesome. And I'm super excited for that. Whew. And how are we feeling? Are we about ready to stretch? Should we stretch? When you are ready, you can keep pedaling if you'd like, or you can press down on the brake. Sitting up nice and tall on the bike, we're gonna stretch the upper body, and then we will stretch our lower body. So opening up the chest, crossing that arm over, breathing. How did everyone feel? Let us know in the chat. How did you get along with the ride? We'd love to hear. I can tell you that I'm at a loss for words.
Thumbs up if you made it all the way to the end.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
We need more thumbs up.
Cross it over, opposite side. Sitting up nice and tall. This song's called Gonna Get Through This. I was like, oh yeah, dessert song. We got through it. Sitting up nice and tall. We've taken the arm back, holding on right here behind your arm, fingertips coming in between your shoulder blades. And let's cross those arms, opening up the chest, stretching out here. Still sitting up nice and tall. All right, let's hop off, stretch that lower body. Again, not stretching with my shoes on, still waiting for my shoes. They are stuck in Memphis right now at the FedEx, I don't know, delivery center or something. So, all right, we're gonna stretch the lower body. You can use the seat, the handlebars, or in between, we're gonna stretch out the back of our leg. I'm still using the lower part, but we're moving on up here. So lean into this, leaning only as far as you feel that stretch. You should feel it, but you don't want to feel any pain. If you do, bring it up a little bit. Holding it. We're gonna do a quad stretch. Same leg. Holding on to the bike for balance. Standing up nice and tall. Breathing. Heart rate is coming down now. We're gonna do our glute stretch, same side. Oh, Stella's waking up to join us now. Sinking down into this stretch. Holding onto the bike for balance. Bring it up. Opposite side now. Again, you can use the seat, handlebars are in between. Back of the leg. Ooh, this is really one of my favorite stretches. Holding in a few more seconds. Good, quad stretch. Standing up nice and tall. And then we have our glute stretch. The music is ending. I'm pausing the music. You pausing the music? Okay. Let's stretch right here. Let's do our calf stretch today too. Let's add that in. Sink into it. Good, bring it up. Last and final stretch, come behind the bike, bringing your foot on to the post right under your seat and lean into this so you have that foot up, stretching out the back of your lower leg, your calf muscle. You can use the seat or you can reach even farther into the handlebars here, holding it.
I'm just going to respond to some questions while
Yeah,
you're
go ahead.
stretching out.
For sure.
There were some
into
early on, early on in the chat. So if you want to repost those lower down, that would be great. Jim says, did we adopt Stella in Dubai? Actually, yes. We got her
did.
here.
Yeah, she was with another lady, and her dog was a lot older, probably like 8 or 9, and I guess didn't really like the puppy Stella. So now she'd probably be best friends with Stella, because Stella was pretty hyper when she was like 6 months old or so is when we did get her. But yeah, we adopted her from a lady whose other dog was not too friendly with Stella after much trial and error, I guess, with that.
Claude says he's shopping for a new bike. How do you find the Stages SC3?
I love it. I love it. It is, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. The ride is very smooth. It's magnetic resistance, which I love. And the SC3 and I think the SC2 have something called the sprint shift. And it's a little lever on here. So like if you're doing a rolling hill, you like can knock it up and that's like your 9 and you can like slap it on down. Wow, we're getting aggressive. Slap it on down and then you're like at your sprint resistance. So that is such an awesome part of the bike. It has the computer. I love the computer. It has a bunch of info on there. And yeah, all around, I really like it.
Logan says, what's the best way to prevent bouncing in the seat when sprinting or speed increases?
That would be adding resistance. So that would be, I know sometimes when you're like in the moment, you're like, yeah, we're sprinting. And I find myself doing this too. I'm like, whoa. And then I'm like, whoopsie, better turn it back up. So if you're like 10 minutes or 10 seconds into the sprint and you're like, oops, I'm bouncing, just crank on a little bit more resistance. And then that should help prevent you from bouncing around in the saddle.
Let's see. Missed some kind of little ways up. Gina says, what time of day is it in Dubai and do you teach at local gyms? It is 7 p.m. at night.
It is, yeah. Is it 7 already?
Yeah, almost.
It is 7, and I teach here in my basement. Right here to you guys, and that's it. I did, when we were in Saudi, I taught on the compound. And then when we lived in Tennessee, I also taught there.
And can you explain TikTok positions?
Yes. So we're in that third climbing position, just like the normal third. And then, you know when we're at 10 and I say go back over the saddle? So you just kind of shift your hips back and then you bring it back up and then back and up. So it's kind of like a vertical jump, but it's a small motion. And I hope I explained that okay. It's really hard to explain it while we're not on the bike.
Jacqueline has a baby pug named Rex. He's 7 months old. It's her first pug, and she loves him.
Oh my God, so sweet.
Jennifer asks.
Is it a black pug? Is that what?
Didn't say.
Oh, didn't say. Okay.
No. Jennifer says, is it okay to sit up during sprints instead of holding the handlebars? I guess why, do you find that you go fast? Or I guess what would be the reason for sitting up? I would hold onto the handlebars just so that you at least have, or at least if you have one hand on the handlebar. I know sometimes I take my hands off, but it is good to have at least one hand on the handlebars. And if you're sitting up and sprinting, you probably won't have as much power. Like the more you sit up straight, the less power your legs have to move. That's why a lot of times too, when you see like outdoor cyclists, they're like in that really aggressive
position, well, to break the wind, but also you have like a little bit more power in your legs as well. Hopefully that answered the question.
David says he hopes you know CPR because of my dance session.
Yeah, right?
I think he was putting money that I was going to fall over.
Maybe the second lap around he would have. I do know CPR though.
Chris says, does
Stay
Dubai
alive.
participate in daylight savings? Nope, they do not.
We do not, yeah.
So we will be on the same time.
Yes, because we
Our
just
time,
talked about
however, you guys get an extra hour of sleep once daylight savings time comes around. So, or you can still wake up at the same time but have an extra cup of coffee. Or we can go longer on the class. I think we might do that. 60-minute classes.
We were
if we don't
talking
have a
about
guest.
a 60-minute class. Not next weekend, but maybe the weekend after. So,
I am way far back in the chat. Hold on a second.
okay. Then I'm going to grab my water.
Melissa says today was her first time using spin shoes and her toes went numb a few times. Could that be from the shoes or because I also raised my seat?
So, you may need to adjust this little clip one way or another, because when I first got these, I did notice that my toes were kind of falling asleep, but sometimes it's just getting used to those. I don't know if you noticed at all when if your toes were pointing down at all too, that can cause your toes to go numb while you're on the bike. So it could be a couple of things, but if you felt that your seat height was at the proper position once you set up with your shoes, I don't know if that would be it, but it could be because you were pointing your toes down, or you might need to move the clip over one way or another. It takes some finesse.
Melissa says, oops, I just did that one. Jennifer says, on days that she's lifting legs, do you see any issue pairing those days with a 20 or 30-minute spin class?
Not necessarily. I mean, if you're up for it, I guess it depends on if you're looking to build more strength, then I would put the strength first and then finish it off with the cycling. But I don't necessarily think, unless you find that you're like overly fatigued the next day, there are some days that I do legs on cycling. Usually I don't, but if it's a 20-minute class, then yeah, I would say, boom, just listen to your body.
Al says, have we thought about adding a side camera? It would help to see form. Yes, we have thought about adding a side camera. Due to the broadcast station and the way that I have the camera set up and the size of the room, we can't really do a full 90-degree camera, so we have a video that Kaleigh explains resistance and the resistance and the
Position?
The positions. There you go. I couldn't think of that word for a minute. So that should help. Let's see. If we are staying seated, Abby asks, if we are staying seated, how can we make the freeze and hold tracks work for us? I see what she's saying.
Yeah. So if you want to do an added, so I have recommended before, you probably, or maybe you've heard me say this, well, even at the beginning of the class, if we're standing in second position, increase your speed a little bit. If we're out in the climbing position, increase your resistance. If we are doing something such as, let's say, TikToks or jumps, I would do both, because that's going to give you that's going to give you the best of both worlds right there, bringing those together. And still, even though we become up and out of the seat, you don't have to. You can still get an awesome workout just by modifying it to where you feel you need to be. So I would say for jumps, TikToks, things like that, do both. Do a little bit of a speed increase and a little bit of resistance, and try that.
Sorry, I was drinking some water while you were talking. Let's see, I always know whenever you answer a question, I can drink a lot of water.
I try to be quick with my answer.
I'm teasing. Let's see, Lisa says, what is the name of the band for the first song? As a devout Team Climb member, it is my perfect get your butt moving type of song.
Come Up the Mountain? That's Renegade, I think.
Well, that was the warm-up song. I think the first, El Fuego was Rolling Hills.
Oh,
right?
that's the Rolling Hills. The very first song, though, is Come Up the Mountain.
Yeah.
Come On Up the Mountain, I think. And I think it's Renegade. Is that right?
Yep. Come On Up the Mountain by Renegade.
Yeah, that's the first like warm-up song. Oh, but yeah, when I hear that one too, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Darn it, I just dropped Stella. Hopefully Stella's eyeballing it. If you saw my Instagram picture, Stella had this little feller.
Susie asks, thoughts on best, most economical flooring to put down in a spin studio to teach, taking into consideration moving bikes about? We just have a YouTube channel. We don't really know about the studio floor yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
We bought an Amazon
tile.
mat.
That's probably not the best.
Yeah. The room we're in was actually meant to be like a theater type room. We made it into a studio, so yeah. And the acoustics are terrible in here, but if we laid Matt down on the floor, it would probably get rid of some of the reverb in the audio, but yeah, we haven't really looked into that. That's a good question.
I was trying to remember what
Sorry, I couldn't help you, Suzette.
Yeah, sorry, I can't really answer that question.
Let's see. I feel like I'm really far back. Yeah, I have a long ways to scroll. You guys were awesome today. We had a lot of new people in here.
Yay!
A lot of comments. We had a lot of thumbs up during the ride. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Rob says it was his first live class.
Hey, Rob. Yay, welcome. Yeah, welcome to everyone who joined for the first time. I saw at the very beginning of the chat someone, I think it was Gavin, said they were from the Philippines and it was like 10 p.m. at night, and I was like, that's awesome. So yay.
Jill responding to the new shoes. She says that she loosened the Velcro and gave her foot a little bit more room, and it helped out.
There you go.
That's an idea as well.
That's a good point too. Don't constrain your feet. Also a very good point.
Hannah asked, do you have any post-workout hip stretches for the front of the leg? Like hip flexor?
Yeah, so the hip flexor, can I go back to this camera?
Yes.
Okay. Let me not trip on my shoe, knock my water over.
Yeah,
hopefully you
don't
can
hurt your
see
other
me.
leg.
I'm gonna try to do it on this leg. So if you, sorry, my leg is still. This is a good one. I like doing this one. So you just have your back knee on the ground and your toe, and then you can stretch into it. I love this one. I can't quite do it. Let me do this leg and see. Yeah, this is better. So then you can kind of lean into it and you will feel it down the front of your leg big time. That's my favorite hip flexor stretch. Anyways, now I don't know where to look.
Back at the same camera you were last time.
I was like, that one is looking at my feet.
Emily says she loves to mix up spin, running, and strength. And will we do any more strength classes? Why, yes, we do. We have filmed some strength.
Yes.
I can't talk. Yes, we have filmed strength classes. I'm editing them right now. We are going to parallel a YouTube channel. So this is going to become, from Kaleigh Cohen Fitness, is going to become Kaleigh Cohen Cycling, and then Kaleigh Cohen Strength. And the end of each cycling workout, the end card will take you to a strength workout, or it'll take you to the cool down and stretch. And then if you're on the strength workout, the end card will take you back to the stretch. So it'll be super easy, really easy to navigate. But we want to make sure that we don't, just for YouTube and growth aspect of things, we don't want to put strength workouts on the cycling channel and only a quarter of the people do those workouts. And so that's the answer to that question. We're going to make it as easy as possible.
It is coming soon. But we will definitely make announcements here, there, and everywhere about that.
The guest next week is going to be pretty cool. Let me tell you guys something, a little secret. I was so nervous about today. My heart was racing. I was so scared that I was going to mess this up. Anne Marie, thank you for being the most amazing first guest on our live stream.
So brave.
That was awesome. I'm so glad I didn't mess that up. Oh my gosh.
We've been practicing it all week.
But next week, I think I have the hang of this kind of. But next week, I want to give you a hint, but I don't want to give it away. Let me just say, this person has 630. I don't want to do him a disservice.
Don't give us wrong facts.
He has over 600 world records, and he has I think he broke the record for the longest wall sit.
Now you're giving it away. I mean,
That's only
everyone
one. That's
has
only one. That's not what he's
Google.
doing, though, why
No,
he's
I
coming
know.
onto our channel.
But,
But
I mean,
it's going
like,
to be really cool. It's going to be super cool.
every time I hear it, I'm like, my jaw just like drops. I'm like, wow. Anywho.
And I think his goal, you know what?
Jason.
I'll be quiet.
Now
I'm gonna
who's
go to-
talking too much?
I know. Shh. Stop it, Jason. Gosh. Eat your food, Tina.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see. Let's see. Misty has a good question. She works 50 hours a week.
Wow.
And let's see. She does videos 6 days a week and have found 45 every day is too much. She's been doing 20-minute classes. Is that enough or should she push harder?
No, I mean, well, you sound like 50 hours of work is a lot. Like that's exhausting. So super awesome that you are working out 6 days a week too. That's amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't feel like you have to do the 45 minutes. 20 minutes is good. If you did that 6 days a week, I would try to mix it up between, again, you need to listen to your body, see how you feel, like the HIIT workouts. I think there's a 20-minute rolling hill. So if you mixed it up in between those things as well, and then maybe every once in a while throw in a 30 or 45 if you have more time on one day. But I really love the 20 minutes because, I mean, you know it's only 20 minutes and you can give it like everything you have for those 20 minutes. So I think I love the 20 minutes. But again, listen to your body. If you feel like, I'm not really, hitting the goals that I want to, or then increase it. But there, I'll be
Cindy wants to know about your leg. Is it back to 100%? How's your leg doing?
Yeah, it's not. I'm going to physical therapy on Monday, so that'll be good. I still cannot tie my shoe. I have to do all sorts of movements to tie my shoe. But it'll be back soon. It's much better than it was, so I'm so thankful that I can say that. But hopefully, after a few sessions of physical therapy, it'll be on the mend. And that is one of the things we're filming all the upper body and ab workouts for the strength channel, but we haven't been able to do the lower body because I can't squat down. So as soon as I can do squats again, strength channel is a coming.
All right.
Just making a side note on that.
I don't want to mispronounce your name. Acetylon asks, he has a really old magnetic bike fixed. It's a BS 5700. What or how do you recommend if I cannot get up out of the saddle? Sorry. Okay, yeah. How do you recommend if he can't get up out of the saddle? I think he's asking what to do.
Yeah. So if you are going to stay in the saddle, if we're in the second position, the jogging position, increase your speed a little bit. If we're out in the climbing position, then increase your resistance a little bit. And then that should still give you that added challenge. And then, as I mentioned earlier, if we're doing jumps or something else like TikToks or over the saddle, increase your speed and your resistance. And when I say just a little, I'm talking like a half. Like if we're at an 8, you bump it up to an 8.5, kind of like. And then speed, if you have an RPMs like 5 or 10. So yeah, just a little bit of speed.
Chris asks, how do people message and write at the same time? I have that same question, Chris. I'm not writing, and I can't even push these buttons fast enough. I may be dancing, but I'm not riding a bike and tech and messaging. But yeah, you guys are awesome with that.
That is awesome.
Oh, you enable dictation. That's how you do it.
Oh.
Just be careful what you say.
There we go.
That would be bad.
That's perfect. That's genius.
It is.
There we go.
Let's see. Sorry, this is good content. Good content while I read the chat. I think we're all done.
Sorry, Stella. We got all the questions answered?
I think so.
Cool.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a good segue into what we would like to talk about. But if you're watching the cycling classes on your phone, right? I think you can get a better viewing experience if you have a tablet. And there are tablet mounts that you can mount a tablet to the bike, get a bigger viewing area, and have access to chat. I'll put the link to TechForm Fit mount that we have back here on the table. That's a good option too. If you want to upgrade to a tablet.
Gonna have the NASA space system computer board on your bike.
I know, keyboard,
phone,
tablet,
laptop. We're texting. We're tracking our speed.
Look like a NASA control station.
That's what I'm saying. Taking off in 3, 2. I'm kidding.
I think that's it.
We're good with.
Yeah, we just got another thumbs down. I think that person was trying to tell us that we have to go home now. Thank you.
Well, good thing we're already home. No, I'm kidding. All right. Coolio.
That was a good time. Good time.
Awesome. Yes.
Is it?
Yes, Stella's awake now. She's ready to run through the house.
Karate chop or a kick night?
Let's kick with the other leg.
Wait.
We're getting ready to say bye. Yeah, we're going to start cutting these videos down, by the way, so none of this will be in the rides on YouTube anymore, just FYI. So here we go. See you guys Saturday!